of Beautiful Warrior, finding victory over the lies formed against you. She's an award-winning author, speaker, and licensed therapist. Tina Yeager runs online life coaching practice. The Flourish meant podcast and inspirational online, a devotional publication for writers. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for being here. Now, I wanted to ask you, what prompted you to write this book?
I struggled myself with low self-esteem for so long that when I, as a therapist, began to see women coming in over and over again with those same issues of low self-worth, poor sense of purpose, feeling lost as if they didn't have worth or meaning or gifts, I wanted to share with more than just those I could see in my office. So I felt I needed to create a vehicle to get that message out there farther.
That's amazing. And why do you think it's an important message right now?
Because women are hit more than ever with messages of needing to compare with others, with shame messages, with a poor sense of identity, and needing to fulfill roles or performance or a certain sense of appearance to make ourselves feel accepted and worthy. And those are not what give us our worth. So I think now more than ever, women really need to understand who they are, why they matter, and that their story matters to the world.
What causes women to develop a distorted self-image, do you suppose?
Some women develop it because they've been abused or mistreated by wounded people in their past. Others of us get messages from the world that tell us that we need to matter because of our relationships, or because of our performance, or because of our appearance, or that we have power only through seduction, or all kinds of other things that are wrong messages about why we matter, instead of the fact that we as women are life-giving. We have a strength that is also peaceful and good and encouraging, and that together, instead of through competition, we can collaborate and become sister warriors and fulfill our purpose.
So it's really empowering for women.
That is my hope.
And what are some of these unhealthy obstacles of self-esteem?
Our shame messages?
Or could you give us healthy obstacles of self-esteem?
Well, our shame messages get in our way. Sometimes putting our sense of purpose and direction in the wrong areas, the wrong direction in our lives can get in our way. And yet, healthy things for us would be recognizing that we matter because we can help others. Healthy things can be developing healthy relationships with strong women that have good sense of self-esteem, and then becoming that woman who reaches out to others and lifts them up as well. Those are forms of becoming strong to strengthen.
So be around those that you want to emulate,
Yes.
those that you want to be like, and don't be around those that bring you down or take away from you, but that can add something, whether it's a good advice or somebody you can spend time with.
Yeah, surround people that represent the future you want.
How do you suppose that women hide behind these masks?
We all pretend to be something we're not at one point or another in our lives. The Pinterest mom, the Facebook perfect wife. We're not the things that people see on social media. Sometimes those things are not really true. They're airbrushed images. If we could just be true, if we could be authentic and say, I'm struggling, but I'm overcoming it, and I want you to come alongside me and let's overcome it together, then we would be able to encourage each other toward healthy living together.
But what if we're in denial? How do we overcome the lie? How can we identify it?
If you know that you're not moving forward, that's one way to recognize those lies. Those
If you're not feeling well.
Right. If you feel stuck, if you feel like you're not moving in your life, those are things that show that we're in a quagmire, that we're in a sinkhole. If you are moving forward, that's to show that you're healthy. You should always be growing. A growth mindset is the sign of being healthy.
Nice. And what are the pitfalls of comparison?
We are depriving ourselves of our greatest strength when we don't work together. We need to be different from one another and recognize there's value that I am not just like you. You have gifts, I have gifts. When we put those together, we're stronger. Instead of me thinking I need to have your gifts, I can recognize my value and recognize yours, and then we are stronger in our diversity and in our collaboration.
Kind of like that we complement each other.
Yes, absolutely.
In our own individuality.
Yes.
Because we each have something special to add.
Mm-hmm. A part of the
We
mosaic.
just have to
beauty.
discover it, right?
That's right, absolutely.
Oh, the Holy Spirit's good for that.
Yes.
What can listeners expect from your podcast, Flourishment?
I interview other people who have expertise and inspiring life stories that'll help you gain tips and practical insights to be able to live the life you were meant to and flourish, to optimize your life.
Where can people connect with you?
At tinayeager.com, everything is there.
Tina Yeager, and it's spelled your last name, Yeager?
Yeager.
Okay, Tina Yeager. Thank you, Tina.
Thank you so much. It was so delightful.
And
to
don't
meet you.
forget to